And let's make that focus all about you. These next 60 minutes, we're going to interlock the fingers, place them right underneath the chin, and check in from the very start, the lower body solid. So it's going to be grounding the weight in the heels, pushing the knees back. Thighs are nice and tight with the stomach in. And as always, let's keep it moving nice and slow. We're going to inhale for 1, 2, slowly elbows up, 3, 4, 5. We're going to lengthen elbows that little bit higher, 6. Good, exhale, 6. Now let's look at the ceiling, 5. We're going to look farther back, 4. Same time, the hands, palms, elbows going to touch now up away from the chest, and let's go. Nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. So you're tracing the eyes down to you. Got to wrap the hands around the chin. Now frame the face of the forearms. Lift the elbows up and back. Now full lungs. Exhale, let's keep the lift in the elbows. Now heads dropping back. Simultaneously, the hands, palms, elbows going to touch again away from the chest, and let's inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And we know the slower, the better. The more you're going to use your lungs. And when it feels like you're full, what do? Inhale that little more. Exhale, that pressure release. Loud ha sound. Mouth is wide open like I'm your dentist. Getting out all stale there. Any stale thoughts, elbows stretch forward. You're going to squeeze it out fully. Inhale, nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. Remember, inhale now, mouth closed. We're breathing in through the nose, but feel that snoring vibration in the back of the throat, main passageway. Let's inhale that little more. Exhale now, smoothly, tracing the eyes back. No hunching back. We got spine straight, and let's round shoulders, elbows stretch forward, and let's go. Nice, slow, chin down, elbows up. And I want you to check in the lower body is solid. So we go weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight. Make sure the glutes tight as well. Stomach in and in. As you exhale, realize the whole lower body is solid, contracted throughout the breathing. We're building tremendous strength in the legs from the start. And as we inhale, slow, chin down, elbows up. Now we're always grounded on the floor. Same time, what do? Grow up, and that's literally grow. Lengthen the spine, chest, a little taller. Exhale, maintain your length. Your chest is lifting to the ceiling as the weight's planted in the heels. Elbows stretch forward, and let's go. Nice, slow. And this, we stay strong, right? Each breath now going a little bit deeper, and it's happening right here now. Got to inhale a little more, a little more. Exhale now. Where are we looking? Farther back. Slowly the elbows touch again, pointing up to the mirror, and we're going to go nice, slow. And let's do 2 more, and making these the biggest, best yet. And it's again right at the peak. Feel like lungs going to burst. You inhale a little more, elbows up. And let's get the loudest ha sound coming out of your wide open mouth. Head back, round shoulders, elbows stretch forward. And it's last one, as always, the biggest, best breath of your life. So like you're sucking the air from the 4 corners of the room. And when it feels like you're full, we're expanding the lungs. Inhale more, more, more. Then letting it go. As if you're exhaling, every cell, stale air out of them. Got to fully empty. You got to squeeze your arms, squeeze it all out. And then we let it go. All right, so as the arms slow down, we go right in for half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. We're going to get arms up, interlock the fingers. Got to release the next fingers, thumbs crossed. So right away, we got to lock arms as if you have no elbows. Glue the palms so there's no gap between them. And now with the weight in the heels, we're going to lengthen and start to bend right and left. So you're going to sway back and forth like a little pendulum. And now most importantly, connecting to the breath. So mouth closed, we're breathing steady and consistently in, out of the nose. And we're going to go a couple more times, right, left. And once we hit the middle, let's stop there. Stand tall. We got weight in the heels, hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, and then again, relock the arms strong, palms tight. Inhale, full lung stretch up to the ceiling. Bend right, shift hips left. always in that straight line. Now, the key is without bending the elbows or the knees. So let's make that your focus, right? You might be a little bit off of vertical, but you're focusing on really, really locking the arms, biceps against the head, really, really gluing the palms. You feel them strengthening the wrists right here and now. And from the start, it's been all weight in the heels, actively pushing the knees back, thighs tight, glutes tight, stomach in, your whole body is working, creating that stretch. Now feel it down the left side of the body, heels all the way to the fingertips with the weight in the heels, hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly now with that chin up, breathe steady, facial muscles relaxed, 10 seconds. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen and stretch up a little bit. Exhale, gonna push with those thighs still tight, stomach still in. Exhale, come down, push. Get nice, Janine. Let's come right back up. Now we got arms still strong. Weight ground in the heels. Give that deep inhale now, full long stretch up, bend left, shift hips right. And again, always in that straight line and without bending the elbows or the knees. So again, you might be a little bit off of vertical to start. Doesn't matter, right? Depth will come over time. What matters, you focus on your form and your breath, steadying out of the nose, and we try to lock the arms stronger, palms tighter, and from the start again, 1,000,000,000% weight in the heels, knees back, thighs tight, stomach in, glutes tight, and again, it's your whole body, it's working, creating that literally stretch, heels to fingertips, keeping the weight in the heels, hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly. Now looking good. You have your form right now. You're in control. Breathe a little deeper. Inhale, lengthen and stretch up. Exhale, push, and breathe normally as you push to the edge of your flexibility. You gotta push. Get nice. Let's come right back up. All right, so keep those arms still strong. Drop the head back. All the way back like it's a big bowling ball. Now still breathing in out, nose. Inhale, got to reach, stretch up to the ceiling, to the sky, and start going back. Literally tracing the eyes and arms back. Now as you're looking back, pointing back simultaneously, push your stomach, legs, hips forward. It's a counterbalance. Your hips go more forward, your arms go more back. And as you feel it in the lower back, inhale, you want to start lifting the chest up. That's working into your middle spine. And with that chest up and up, you want to start tracing those fingers long the ceiling. Eventually it's along the wall. So let's look back, point back, and see if you could go a little more back and up. As you come up, so you got to pause, let that simmer. Lengthen up, stomach in, and let's go the other way. So we're going to hinge forward, bend the knees as you need. Place the hands on the floor. And this is where we get moving and grooving. We do our little dance here. Shake your legs, shake your hips, just whatever feels good, making sure everything is nice and loose. Loosening up the hips, the lower back, back of the legs. Squat down a couple times. Let's wake up those joints. Maybe a little snap, crackle, pop in the joints, opening them up. All right, let's squat down now halfway and cup the hands underneath the heels. So ideally, we're stepping on the fingers, pinkies side by side. Now, if that's not realistically happening, right, we're just working towards it happening as best as you can, wrapping the hands as far as you can behind. We all get those elbows as far behind the calves where you get leverage to pull. Now, make sure we want a steady pull throughout. So make sure your arms are working. Your body is smushed against the legs, stomach on the thighs, chest and the knees. Your aim forehead closer to the shins. Feel a stretch to the top of the neck. And as the body against the legs, start pushing the knees back to the back wall, pulling and lifting the hips up and up to the ceiling, to the sky. And by now it's that stretch all over the back of the legs, inside out, bones to scan. For 10 seconds, I want you to think, lock legs. Doesn't matter when, what matters you keep on trying. Get a roll forward, knees back, pull hips up, lock the knees, lock the knees, lock the knees. And then we change. Good. Flat back, arms, head together. We're going to hinge at the hips, keeping the arms up there. And then just nice, slow. Arms are going to float down. And in between, stillness and breath, right? Just letting it settle, letting it assimilate, reset, and then we're ready to redo it. Round two. So second set, we're going to get arms up and locked. And once again, let's try to eliminate the elbows. Like you have no elbows, biceps against the head, palms as tight as you can. Weight in the heels. Give me that deep inhale, full long stretch up, bend right, shift hips left. Now again, that straight line without bending the elbows to the knees. We got your hips, shoulders in line, restructuring the body. And as you rock the weight back in the heels, we go hips forward a little bit, upper body back slightly, and with that chin up, breathe and steady with your thighs tight, stomach in. Inhale, start to lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, start to push. And so you could pull on the left arm at the right arm as you push hips out deeper, farther. Got to push. Get nice, bring it right to the edge. Let's come right back up. Arms still strong, weight in the heels. Give me that deep inhale, full long stretch up. Bend left, shift hips right. And you should go right where you meet that initial resistance. We all know meeting resistance is inevitable, part of being human, but it's how you react to it. You have your form, you have your breath, and you're in control, right? Your arms, legs locked. Feel that stretch on the whole right side. And as we breathe in the stretch, resistance melts away. Inhale, we lengthen, stretch, create space. Exhale, push. And it's like that line of energy, heels all the way to the fingertips, open the body, bones, skin. You gotta push. Awesome, there it is. Way to stay with it right to the end. And then we get head dropping back, all the way back. All right, inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up, and then we're gonna start going back. And we all know 99% of it is mental, so don't overthink. Just start looking back, pointing back, going back. You push the stomach, legs, hips forward. You point the arms back. So hips forward, arms back. Inhale, lift the heart up to the sky. Now with the lift in the chest, let's try to relock the arms, palms a little bit tighter as we start to go back. Look back and fear not, you're not going to fall, but try to go back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Really, really nice. Good, Janine. And then we're going to come back up. We're going to pause here. We're going to lengthen up, stomach in. And then we're going to go the other way. So we're going to hinge forward, bend the knees as needed. Place the hands on the floor. Drop your head down. And once again, time to dance, right? Shake it out, loosen up, let the head drop down, squat down, bounce a couple times. And let's proceed in for round 2, Padastasana, hands to feet. We're going to squat down halfway, cup the hands right underneath the heels. All right, maybe second set, wrapping those hands a little farther, elbows a little farther behind the calves, and then we get to pulling, right? And you got to maintain a steady pull throughout. Pulling is the object of stretching. You're pulling the body down from the lower spine to the floor, stomach on the thighs, chest and the knees, aim for the shins. One day it's on the shins, maybe today you're going to roll forward, knees back, and biceps bulging, steady pull. Lift the hips. In 10 seconds, you're in control. You breathe and breathe. Keep on adjusting. Stomach in. Use your core. A little more on toes. Use gravity. Pull hips up. Sky. Lock knees. And change. Flat back. Arms head together. Going to hinge at the hips. Keeping the arms up there. Okay, nice and slow. Arms are going to float down. And still like a statue. Couple deep breaths. Always plugging along. Awkward pose, Utkatasana. I'm going to step right foot out, 6 inches hip width distance apart. Feet are parallel like train tracks. We're going to get arms up parallel to the floor, and let's check in from the start. We got elbows locked, triceps tight, 5 fingers together, reaching forward. Exhale, stomach in. I'm going to sit right down. One motion in the chair. We've got 100% weight into the heels. Now thighs a little bit above parallel, your stomach in, keep it in. The 5 fingers reach forward and forward. Inhale, lift the chest, arch the back. Now play with it as you lean back, way back where it feels awkward. Weight in the heels, feels like you might fall, but you reach forward and you come up onto the tippy toes, maximum. It's ballerina time. So all the way to the big and second toe. Visualize a wall behind you. As you slide down, your heels come up and up and up. And we're getting that highest pair of heels going, right? Tippy, tippy toes, upper body leaning against that imaginary wall. Now, are we maximum in the toes? Breathing in out of the nose. And what's going on between your ears? Mind over matter. You're stronger than you think. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Strong hold. Now keep your composure. Third part. A little bit on the feet. Jam the knees like it's one knee. We're going to visualize a wall behind you now. Straight spine, and it's slowly sliding down an imaginary wall. Upper body lean against that wall. We're jamming the knees together, going down slow and slow. Ultimately, the hips slightly above the knees. Now, knees are pointing down, chest is lifting up, and good thoughts. Patience, breath. You jam those knees slower than you want. Slide up that wall with control. Good. Building that strength on the way up. And then letting it go. Chin up, chest open, and breathe. And we're right in for Eagle Pose. Gadasana, opening up all your major joints. We get arms up. Now we're going to swing right under left. So it's going to be elbows underneath, palms to touch. We're going to work that grip. All right, we're going to pull the elbows up and down, loosen up a little bit. Bend down nice and low. So you got to get down low, keep the chest up, and then together we're going to go. Right leg high, up, over, and around. So it's up, over. As you're ready, wrapping the foot around the calf. Now, if not, right, no worries, right? Just setting that intent. You got your chest up. You're arching the upper body back, a little more weight in that heel, and then we're sitting lower, twisting the legs more. Going to pull the elbows down and in, and as we arch back, get low, squeeze, freeze, get tight, squeeze, release. We get arms up and we go right in, left under right, elbows underneath, palms to touch. You're going to pull the elbows up and down, loosen up a little bit. Bend down nice and low. So we get down low, keep the chest up, and then we're going to go left leg high, up, over, and around. So it's up, over. A little wrap on the foot around the calf, and now I want you to look a nice, proud eagle pose, right? With that open chest, you're arching the upper body back, more weight to the heel, sitting low, twisting those legs, open the ankles, knees, hips. And as we pull the elbows down and into the body, we arch back over the elbows, wrist, shoulders, and arch back, down and down, squeeze tight, freeze, concentrate, meditate. Awesome, good. Good hold, and we get arms up, down, and just give that nice deep breath. And party time. Awesome warm up, so grab a little refreshment. All right, and then we find yourself, of course, same spot you started, back on the mat, toes, heels together. Always the signal we are ready to move along. And as we build upon your focus, these next 3 postures, let's make sure all your focus is on your left leg. Pushing the left knee back, pulling up in the thigh tight. The most important thing in your life right now is to lock your left leg. 60 seconds, right leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and get a grip. And your best grip, right? Sometimes maybe you're not grabbing below the toes, no worries, right? Grab as far along as you can. Maybe it's a little more upright for today. You know, every day is different. Now your focus is going to focus, lock the leg, pushing the knee back, pulling up on the thigh. There is no knee. Weight comes to the side of the foot. We press the big left toe down and down. We want to evenly distribute the weight on the foot. And with your stomach in, breathing steady, your leg 10 feet below the ground, gently kick the right heel towards the mirror. Flex the toes, continuously kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back, kicking and flexing without stopping. Now both legs locked, stomach in and in, elbows working down below. As your elbows go down below, holding it strong. Now last few, hold it strong. Press that big left toe down, pull up in the left thigh, little more, steady and still. Get strong hold to the end. We're going to reverse out. Deep inhale, exhale, we shift all focus attention to the right leg, pushing the knee back, pulling up on the thigh. And then we're going to keep flowing along. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, in it for a minute, round down, get a grip, and try your best. right? And we know it's not only physical, right? It's mental, right? Where's that focus? It's lock, lock the leg, lock, lock the leg. That's your mantra. Pushing the knee back, pulling up on the thigh tight. There is no knee. Now weight comes to the side of the foot. Press that big right toe down, big right toe down. Now stomach in, breathing steady, feeling your leg, concrete 10 feet below the ground. Kick the left heel forward, flex the toes, continuously kicking the heel. Same time flexing the toes, right? Without stopping, kicking, flexing, both legs locked, stomach in and in. Elbows working down below. And now we are breathing steady and holding it incredibly strong. Last few seconds, strong, still, like a statue. Then we reverse out opposite way. We're going to go in quick little backward bend, hands on hips, head drops back. We let it go. And then we do it again. Second set, half the time with your toes, heels still together. That's going to be helpful for alignment as well. You're going to push the left knee back, pull up in the thigh, right leg up, stomach in. And without too much hesitation, action, we round down, get your grip, and try your best. After all, that's all you can do. So keep pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh. There is no knee if and only if the leg's solid 10 feet below the ground. Kick right heel towards the mirror. Flex the toes back, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back by little, both legs locked. Now, no bend in both knees. Stomach in and in. Elbows working down below the calves. As your elbows below, chin in, stomach in, forward to the knee. And as you tune up that determination, strong and stronger and strongest. 3, flex the toes, pull. And then reverse out, opposite way with control. Good, really nice. We're gonna give it that nice deep inhale. Exhale, gonna shift all focus to the right leg, pushing the knee back, pulling up on the thigh. Left leg up, thigh parallel to the floor, stomach in, round down, and let's again, try your best, 30 seconds your day. And we think lock, lock the leg. And it's never a race, right? Some of us stay with the first part. Awesome. This is a 10-year posture. It takes time. Starts with the foundation. If your leg's solid 10 trillion feet below the ground, gently kick, left heel towards the mirror, flex the toes, kicking the heel out, flexing the toes by little, both legs lock. And so when both legs lock, stomach in and in, elbows working down below. Now we are still breathing steady. And I make sure stomach in more for stability, support. As you're ready, finish it off for the knee, and it's strong, stronger, and strongest. Pull. Awesome. Really good effort, Maria. And I'm going to reverse out. And just once again, let it go. Hands on hips, head drops back. And then we're in for stand and bow. All right. So again, toes, heels meet up. And then we know the grip. Right arm out, palm up, elbow at the waist. And we go for that straight down inside grip at the ankle. Once we get that, we're going to Velcro the knees together. We have your left leg 10 feet below the ground. Left arm reaching up to the sky. Now, right about now, the whole left side of your body is energized. We got chin up, stretch up, and it better be a strong kick. Backing up, backing up. And I want you to give time for the kick to gradually, gracefully bring the body down, kicking away from the butt, up to the ceiling with your chin up, chest lifted, and that left arm solid. And you find the balance, not something outside of yourself, right? It's from you. It's your kick, your stretch, equal, opposite, 50-50, balancing yourself. Now, eventually you're going to kick so much. You see those toes creep over the middle of your head like a little mini foot mohawk, and that left arm reaching forward, right shoulder shifts back, and we get body down and stretch forward and kick more. Harder, chest down and down, reach forward and forward, now kick up. Awesome, really nice. Nice, Teresa, nice, Janine. And then we're going to reverse out. Find your breath, right? I know you're working hard, but then just let it settle. And then we're ready for round 2. Left or other side, left arm out, palm up, straight down, inside grip. And then we go knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground, right arm reaching up to the sky. Feel it. Whole right side energized. We got chin up, stretch up, and better be a strong kick. Backing up, and literally think where you kicking, right? Back, away from your butt, and then up. You're not kicking left, you're not kicking right. It's very specific. Backing up, you start beautiful curve in the spine. Chin up, chest lifted, right arm solid, and just focus on your kick, on your stretch, equal opposite 50-50, and you will balance for eternity. Now 15 seconds. Stay strong. Build that concentration, determination. Feels like you might fall. Kick, body down, kick. Reach forward, kick more, kick harder. Touch your eyes, kick the sky. 4, 3, reach forward, kick. Good. Really, really good. So we're going to reverse out and then find your breath, right? Again, I know you're working hard, but it also should not show, right? Couple deep breaths. We let it settle. And then with composure, we're at it again. Half the time, twice the fun. Right arm out, palm up, straight down, inside grip. So we go knees together. Left leg 10 feet below the ground. Left arm reaching up. Now whole left side energize. We got chin up with stretch up. And again, starts with the engine, the kick. Engine in the posture, kick backing up. That beautiful curve in the spine, right? Opening it up with your chin up, chest lifted, that left arm solid. And it's, again, strong kick, stretch, balance, eternity, especially 10 seconds with control. Body down as you kick. Stretch forward as you kick. And it's a good time to kick more, harder. 4, 3, 2, kick. Awesome. That strong kick to the very end. Reverse out the opposite way. Locate a nice deep breath, and let's go. Last side set. Left arm out, palm up. We go straight down for that inside grip. Now, so we're going to go knees together for alignment. We got right leg 10 feet below the ground. Right arm reaching up to the sky with the chin up and stretch up. Strong kick. Backing up. Back and up, and that beautiful curve in the spine. Got your chin up, chest lifted, that right arm solid, and you find the balance. Again, your kick, your stretch, explore. 10 seconds, body down as you kick, stretch forth. Toes are the top of the head. Kicking, reach forward, kick more. Hard, maniac. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Strong kick. Reverse out. And let's find yourselves at the back of the mat. Ready to move along, right? No time to waste here. We want that heart rate going. Keep it working. The heart as a muscle. So balancing stick, we're going to get arms up. Locks. We're going to go biceps against the head. Palms extremely tight. Inhale, we're going to lengthen right leg. Step, lock in. Gotta go, right? Don't think, do, right? Just half a second, 110% effort, override the mind time. Better suffer. 10 seconds, then 10 years, stretching forward, back, fingertips, toes. Feels like you're floating. Stretch. Change. Step back. We got arms still strong. Inhale, got to lengthen. We'll go left leg, step, lock in. Again, just hit that fearless spending. Go. 0 to 100 real quick. Body down, leg up. You are breathing in out of the nose. Stretching fingertips to toes, chest down, leg up, stretch forward, backward, breathe and breathe, stretch and stretch and stretch. And change. We're going to step back, arms down. And what punctuates that posture, of course, couple deep breaths. Not always the easiest thing, that mini heart attack, but we let it settle. And then we go turn, face whatever wall works for you. We're going to come to the left of the mat, toes, heel, touch. All right, so as we go in for separate leg stretching, it's going to be pretty simple. We get arms up, lengthen in that big step, 4 feet, arms down right away. So we'll go heels in line, big toes in. We're going to stretch arms out, and with the stomach in, I want you to swan dive down. Arms back, chest open, take it nice, slow, swan dive down. We get down and down till we can't get down. We meet a point of resistance, and then we want to grab your heels. Now, sometimes the heels might not be available right now, so grab what you can. Big toe, baby towards the baby toes of the ankles, or maybe the hands in front of you. We're loosening up the back of the legs first, right? So if your legs bend, normal, right? What we're looking to do is push the knees back, lift the hips up till the legs do not bend, right? And sometimes that takes months, years, maybe decades, lifetimes, who knows? But we keep working till the legs are locked. Then and only then make sure your thighs tight as can be. As your thighs tight, then you start to pull with the upper body strength. So inhale, strength. Exhale, as you do, pull those elbows right alongside those calves. Pull chest right through the wind of the legs, and look right exactly where you're going. Alter that forward, happily on the floor between the toes. We got thighs tight, stomach in, more forward, pull. Awesome, really nice. We get arms out, chest open, and step right foot back. You get arms up and down. All right, give me a couple of deep breaths, and we're at the peak of the mountain. So triangle pose, Trikonasana, same thing, nice, strong. Starting out, we get arms up, lengthen in that big step, 4 feet, arms down. 4 feet, ankles below the wrists. Now, triangle pose, we turn that right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Push the hips forward, and let's bounce into the right knee. Bounce and bounce, right? A few big bounces, and make sure you stay down at your lowest point. Hold and freeze. We get arms back. Go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. And I think if you're reaching up to 12 o'clock, down at 6 o'clock, literally tearing the arms apart. We go chin to the left shoulder. You got to breathe, steadying out of the nose with every muscle contracted. Engage the left thigh, stomach in, keep it in. Let's push into the knee. Twist the upper knee back and feel an opening in the chest as you might touch the ceiling and come out. So we'll go right foot in, left foot out, and push the hips forward. So bounce in the left knee, get low, right, down and down, low. And as we hold down low, freeze, we get arms back, go. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up. And now again, go all out, tug of war, reaching up, stretching down without stopping intermission. That line of energy shooting through the chest, opening the marching the heart, lungs, right thigh engaged, stomach in. Let's push into the knee and twist that upper body back, reach, touch the sky, and then out. So we're going to step right foot back. So you get arms up and down, and especially at the peak of the mountain, right? We stand tall, breathe. Best thing to do, not always the easiest, right? But we let it settle, and we're ready for round 2. Same thing, nice, strong, downhill after this. We get arms up. So we're going to lengthen in, bam, big step, 4 feet, arms down. So you get ankles below the wrist, right foot out, parallel to the wall in front of you. Again, hips forward in. Give it those few big bounces. Maybe second set, we go a little lower than you want. Hold it low. Arms back, go. Right elbow in front of the right knee. Left arm stretching up. And at this point, I want you to feel like there's fire shooting through the fingertips. You feel that reaching, stretching internally, stretching the heart, lungs. You feel that stretching in the chest. You're stretching in the shoulders, scapula, right? Back of your chest, reaching up and down as you push into the knee. Twist the upper body back. And where do we reach? Up to the ceiling, to the sky, and it's outer space. And change. All right, so one more. Nice, strong close out. Right foot in, left foot out. Push the hips forward. Bounce into the left knee. Get down and down low. So go stay down low. So get arms back. Go. Left elbow in front of the left knee. Right arm stretching up. And this is where it's 110% effort, right? It's not 88% effort. We understand it's easier to go all out than halfway. So keep reaching, stretching without stopping. And right about now, you're not anticipating when you might perhaps come out. It's appreciating you're working everything in your body as you breathe. Finish strong. Drop the right hip down. Push into the knee. Twist the upper knee back and open march to the heart, lungs. Reach to the ceiling of the sky to space. And that is enough, right? Strong to that last millisecond. We step right foot back. We get arms up and down. And we breathe. And then making our way downhill. So as we get into standing separate leg stretching, it's going to be arms up, locked. We go hands in prayer, thumbs crossed. We're going to lengthen and step 3 feet. Let's take that pivot on the heels, face yourselves in the front, flex the left hip a few times, square the hips, lock the arms. Let's choke the throat, or chin in, and round in. Now, obviously, you know, we're not really choking the throat. That's not recommended, but it feels like it, compressing the thyroid and parathyroid, stabilizing your weight metabolism. And then you're all on that one person active journey to get exact forehead to exact knee. And it never ends, right? You have the forehead to the knee, awesome. Try to get the hairline to the knee. But wherever you are, we go hollowing out the stomach, tractioning the middle spine up. And with that chin in, throat choking, wherever you are, you got to push, suffer. It's only temporary. Lifetime benefits for it a little higher, please. Now, as that's compressing the pancreas, the liver, we're going to walk hands in prayer so you get balance and balance and balance, still balance, be patient, balance, patient, patient, and slowly, slowly unwinding, right? So we're never, ever in a race, right? We're building that slow control. We're gonna go chin up, take that pivot, pivot one more time, back foot in. So you gotta flex right hip a few times. You gotta square the hips, lock the arms, choke the throat. And once again, let's start by rounding into it as much as you can. And then just actively working the forehead higher, right? And we all know how it can be. It's so easy to be inactive, do much of nothing, but you get what you give. So you got to keep hollowing out the stomach, tractioning the middle spine up. And with that chin in, throat choking, it should be an easy choice. Temporary suffering, but on the other side, lifetime benefits, compressing the pancreas, liver, extending the kidneys, adrenal glands, stimulating our immune systems. Let's go for a little something, tiny something, a little bit to a lot higher. Gonna hold, hands in prayer, balance without coming out. And slow motion, right? Build your control. Good, really nice, Janine. And let's take that pivot. We're gonna step right foot back, so you get arms down. And then we close out, as always, meditative postures. We transition to the floor. So we find same spot, toes, heels meet up again, signaling you are ready to move along, right? We get that break in a little bit. So we shift that focus to your left leg. It's 10 feet below the ground. Right leg up, grab the foot, work it up high as you can onto the thigh. And let's focus on lock your left leg. We're pushing the knee back, pulling up in the thigh, no knee. We're gonna go right hand in prayer close to the heart. As your left leg down, stomach, and let's grow up. Lengthen the spine, chest, and of course that's literally grow, inch two. If you're feeling pretty balanced, let's go to toe. Look 4 feet in front, hinge at your hips, nice and slow. Little by little, fingers are gonna be out on the floor. So we're gonna bend the knees, sit right down on the heel. As sit on the heels, arms are gonna be alongside your hips, balancing now with your stomach in and in. Lengthening the spine, chest. As you get ready to test, left hand, right. Now as you go namaskar, we lift the gaze. Lift off the heel as you're ready. And let's get a few seconds. Balance and balance and balance and balance and balance. And slowly come out. Really nice toe stand, looking good. Let's meet up with tree, patiently waiting. Thank you. And then we're going to be a right leg down, and we got left leg up, and let's go. Last side set, closing out together. We got your right leg 10 feet below the ground. We're growing up to the sky, lengthening the spine, chest. And again, feeling pretty sturdy in tree. Let's go to toe, 4 feet in front, hinge down slow. My little fingers are going to be on the floor, and that's we're going to bend the knee, sit on the heel. Arms alongside the hips, your little training wheels as we balance now, stomach in, lengthening the spine, chest, and ready, left hand, right hand. Namaskar, then we lift the gaze, lift off the heel, we balance, focus, concentrate, meditate. A few more seconds. All right, most importantly, last adjustment is that smile. And then we're going to slowly transition up to a stand, nice effort. And let's come back up to tree. Go. Left leg comes down, and it's just going to honor yourself for that hard work. And then we're going to relax, right? And it's time to just lay down, do nothing. And you know that's when we receive everything of your hard work thus far. All right, so as we start to settle in here, Savasana, of course, is a posture, and we know it's the easiest posture in the setup. Just heels together, feet float up, feet float out, arms alongside, palms up. Same time, it is the hardest posture to master, right? Learning to be still doesn't come naturally for most of us, right? Physically still is challenging in itself, compounded by the challenge of being mentally still, right? So we want to focus on breathing long and deep. And little by little, you focus on breathing and breathing only. Nice deep inhale, belly rise. Nice deep exhale, belly falls, and feel it in the body. Those long, deep diaphragmatic breaths, belly rising, falling, allowing yourselves to relax. Okay, we're going to start with your toes, heels together again. Right leg's going to come up. We're going to interlock the fingers 2 inches below the knee. Tight 10-finger grip. We're going to work the knees slightly out. Avoid the rib cage, and then pull steady down to the shoulder. Gaze down toward your chest, lengthening the neck. And as you keep working closer to the shoulder, let's go. Inhale for strength. Exhale, go to pull. And with that steady pull, we go stomach in and in. Biceps bulging. And it's with all of your strength. You go pull, squeeze, tighter, and freeze. And release. So go right leg comes down. Left leg comes up. Same thing, tight grip. We're going to work the knees slightly out. Avoid the rib cage. Steady down to the shoulder and get to work, right? Each breath we pull, not less, more. So inhale for strength. Exhale, pull, and let's go. Stomach in and in. Use your core. Biceps bulging. That upper body's working. And it's with all strength. Deep breath. Pull, squeeze. Tighter, freeze. As you release, right in both legs up. Look, grab opposite elbows. And working your best grip. Now, as you have your grip, pull the knees in, right? It's time for a big hug. And each breath, a bigger one. We inhale for strength. Exhale, pull. And with that steady, constant pull, it's happening internally, massaging the colon, improving your digestive system. So that's worth bigger and bigger hugs. You inhale strength, exhale, pull. And right about now, make it happen. Biggest hug, pull, squeeze, tighter, compactor, freeze. And it's releasing, immediately relaxing ASAP. All right, strong sit up here. Let's toes, heels touch, flex toes to the face. We got our arms over the head, cross your thumbs, stomach in, inhale, breathing, come up. Double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees, nice stretch. All right, we're gonna turn around, lay down in the stomach, and let's start up our spine strengthening series with Cobra. Hands close to the chest, fingers in line with the shoulders, elbows are up and into the body as a bit of zipping up that leg. We crazy go the heels together. Feet pressed down. Inhale, we're going to peel chest up, not push up. We peel chest up and we look up, and it's where your eyes go. You go chest up, look up. And as we tighten the legs, glutes, where do we go? A little more, can so do. It's up, elbows in, do freeze and breathe and release. And so immediately relax, right? ASAP. As soon as you hit the floor, breathe in long and deep. And let's go for round 2. Once again, we're going to line fingers up with the top shoulders. We got elbows up and into the body. And let's get that extra crazy goo going on those heels. Feet pressed down. Inhale, going to peel chest up. Again, not push up, heel up. And it's where your eyes go, you go. Eventually, it's each every rib up, up off the floor. So let's do it. Chest up, look up. And as you tighten the legs, glutes, just you got to smile, breathe, and just do it. Little more up and hold. And then release and relax. Right ear to the towel. Few deep breaths. Locust pose, palms face down in the towel. We're going to try to get those pinkies to touch. So we do a little rock back, forth, elbows, pinkies, close as you can. And once we work on that, chin is out, nice stretch in the neck, throat. Right leg is solid and right leg is up 45 degrees. That's half of 90. Now engage the right thigh. Lock the knee. We point, pose to the back wall like you might punch a button in the back wall. And now leg up another inch and hold. And then release. So we're going to relax right, lock left, lift. Gauge the thigh. Lock knee, point, toes like you punch button in the back wall. Lift another inch and hold. And release. So we go mouth on towel, kiss the towel, got to rock back, forth, elbows closer, palms flat. Tighten the leg, one leg, crazy, go those heels together. So we give that deep breath, and it's going to be both legs up. And you go raw weight of the shoulders, all upper body strength. And you also want to use your hands, fingers on the floor. As you push, struggle that little more. Just go, try a little more, up, up, up. Awesome, there it is. Nice, everybody got that a little bit higher. And then we got left ear to the towel and breathe. And as always with that both leg posture, it's really never about how high you get up, right? It's really about, are you trying to get higher? Are you putting in that 100% effort? Even if you're 2 inches off the floor, you're putting in the effort, you get maximum benefits. So let's go for round 2. Palms face down. Let's try to get those pinkies to touch. Rock back and forth. Elbows, pinkies, close as you can. So we're going to go chin out. Nice stretch in the neck. We got right leg solid. Right leg up. Got 45 degrees. And let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Stretch it. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to relax the right, lock the left, lift. Now we lock the knee. Point the toes, extend leg back to the back wall, hold steady and still. 3, 2, 1. So go mouth on towel, kiss the towel, gonna rock back, forth, elbows closer, palms flat. Tighten the leg, one leg, give it a deep breath, and so you got both legs up. You gotta shift all the way to the shoulders, all upper body strength. And it's where you go, that other gear. Turn it up a notch, and again, just try. 4, 3, a little more, and then slow on the way down, building that control, and then shake it out, let it go like it never happened. All right, let's fly. Spread those arms out, tighten the leg up, and give me that one leg, chin out, crazy, go those heels together. I want you to press the press the hips down. The rest of the body is in the air. So go hips down and everything up. That's going to be arms up, chest up. So you got to be look up. Now got to breathe, steady and out of the nose. We do it breath by breath. Chest up, legs up. And as you're spreading those wings, it's definitely not to fly down. It's everything up, fly. And then smooth land, left ear to the towel. All right, let's fly again. Spread those wings, tighten the leg up. Again, extra crazy goo going on those heels, chin out. I'm gonna press the hips down, so for that deep breath. So again, you gotta fly. We go arms up, chest up, and so you gotta look up. And as you got that breath flow, stepping out of the nose, your fuel. Let's go, chest up, legs up. And again, spreading those wings, cross the room. And I want you right here. It's everything. You just gotta fly up and up. Feel like you might fly up to the sky. Fly. Okay, nice trace on that smooth land. Right ear to the towel. And again, those breaths, right? A few deep breaths, not only relaxing, refueling, gives you energy. Bow pose. We're going to get a grip right below the toes from the outside. I'm going to work the knees, feet together as best as you can. All right, we're going to start by pressing the hips down. Give it that deep breath, and it should be that strong kick. Now, as you kick, body peels up, and you're going to look up, and it's simple. We look up and kick up and breathe. Now, as you kick, shoulders relax back. You got to look higher, kick harder. So let's do it. Head up, kick. And as soon as you release, you got to relax. Left ear to the towel. Few deep breaths. And let's go for round 2. Same thing, nice, strong, 20 seconds your day, integrating all of your spinal work. So let's get that grip, knees, feet together. We're gonna, again, press the hips down, deep breath, and it better be a strong kick up. Body peels up, you look up, and as you look up and kick up, and breathe. As we kick, shoulders relax back. We look higher, kick harder. And right about now, secret weapon as you smile, breathe, head up, and just kick. Awesome, there it is. Strong, strong kick. And I know how it can be. Those last couple of seconds, excruciating, but you know your spine will be definitely thanking you later. So a few deep breaths up, down the spine. And let's start push up, top of the towel. And we're going to sit in between those heels, fix firm, opening up the knees, ankles. And we know, especially this posture, you want to be mindful. Every day is different. So we ease into it where you are for today, opening the heels, hip width distance, sitting your butt in between the heels, right? And then open the knees as you need to. Now, never racing through. If your butt's on the floor and you're comfortable like that, do you start to grab each foot, fingers face towards the heels, and go down slow? And you know the mantra here is not to torture yourself too much, just a little bit, right? So you go where it's a bit uncomfortable, otherwise nothing's happening, but not overly uncomfortable. That's not helpful either, right? So manageable discomfort, you find where that is for you today. And then you hold it there and breathe. I want you to feel like you can hold it for 3 minutes here. You should be able to, maybe after class. So you should definitely be able to hold it a few long, deep breaths together. So we go nice, long, deep inhale. Exhale. Deep inhale. Exhale. And just one more, right? Fill up your lungs. Empty them out. And be gentle as you come up. One arm at a time. Head's going to come up. And let's get that turn around to lay down. And just a few deep breaths as that fresh blood synovial fluid rushing into the knees, ankles, recharging them from the inside out. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach and out, breathing, come up. Double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, so as we go in, half tortoise, middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on the heels. We're gonna get arms up, hands in prayer, thumbs crossed, arms as far behind the ears. Inhale, we're gonna lengthen up and slow. Exhale on the way down. Reaching forward and forward, going nice, slow. Eventually, it's going to be forehead, pinkies to the floor. Arms got to be locked, got no elbows. Hands got to be in prayer. You're praying, got to walk pinkies up little by little. Stomach in and in, traction the tailbone back. Now, arms, shoulders stretch forward. Tailbone stretch back and feel that elongating in the spine. Breathing long, breathing deep. Keep stretching. Stretching, and with the knees, palms glued, and a flat back, hinge up, slower the better. Stomach in, chin up, slow control. And those arms down, we're going to transition right in, camel pose, stand top of the knees, and measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. Hands on hips, fingers face down. We're going to get elbows as far behind the body. And we ease in. Inhale, we're going to lift the chest, head. Exhale, drop the head back. Soon as you drop the head back, we know the most important thing. You are breathing steady and consistently, long and deeply in, out of the nose. The moment that stops happening, it's over, so it never stops happening. Little by little, hips forward, chest up, gradually go back. Now, some of you see halfway down the wall behind you, grab your heels. If not, don't, right? It's not about grabbing the heels. It's about keeping that front side stretch in the stomach, chest, throat. Exhale, hips forward. Forward, inhale, chest up, whole front side wide open. Feel like your heart might just pop out of the chest as you breathe long. Finish strong. Let's trace eyes a couple inches down the wall. Exhale, hips forward and forward out. Inhale, that heart going up, sky. And so go hands on hips if we got head up. And you know, especially after camel, it is normal to feel abnormal, but we learn to process that in Savasana, right? Whatever comes up, breathing long and deep. And of course, a lot of it's just energy and motion, releasing tension. You don't need to carry around, right? It might not feel so good in the process of the posture, but it's guaranteed it's going to feel wonderful after class. So let's do it again. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing, calm. Up, double exhale, grab toes. All right, top of the towel, stand on top of the knees. We're gonna measure about 2 fists between the knees, feet right behind. We go hands on hips, fingers face down. Elbows as far behind. And once again, let's ease in. Inhale, we're gonna lift chest, head, exhale. Drop the head back. Eyes open, mouth closed, breathe in out of the nose. Hips forward, forward, chest up and up. Gradually go back. Again, some of you see halfway down the wall, grab the heels. If not, no worries. Most importantly, how does the front side of your body feel, right? It's opening it up. Exhale, hips forward, forward inhale, chest up. And you feel that opening in the throat, tracing the eyes back and back. And now breathe. Long, deep. It's directly into the heart. You're opening up the heart, and it's happening right here now, not later. So give me 10 seconds, whatever comes up, right? This, you got to breathe into it, through it. Exhale, hips forward, forward. Inhale, lift the heart up. Awesome. Really beautiful, everybody. So good, Maria. And then we get hands on hips, head comes up. And that's it, right? We put in the effort and now reap the rewards. Few deep breaths, let it settle. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing, come up. Double exhale, grab toes, forward to the knees. All right, so as we work into rabbit, we're gonna come now middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting over the heels. You're gonna wrap towel over the heels, grab thumbs outside, fingers inside. Now sitting upright, chin in, stomach in, and we wanna round in. We're curling into a ball so much, we're gonna go top of the head of the towel. And then if there's a gap, right, between the knees and forehead, normal, right? Little by little, we try to walk knees to forehead, and then we start to pull. Grab your heel, pull, lift the hips up, lift the butt up. You got your stomach in and in. You roll forward. Ultimately, gonna pull, hollow out the stomach, roll forward like a wheel. The arms gonna lock. We smush arms against the legs, those shoulders up from the ears. You gotta pull hips, that little hairline up to the sky, pull. As we go hips down, you're gonna unwind slow. We're gonna get chin up, and it's that quick turnaround like clockwork. Few deep breaths in between. Once again, strong sit up, flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on a breathing, come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. Middle of your towel, knees, feet together, sitting on your heels. Once again, you're gonna wrap the towel over. We're gonna grab heels, thumbs outside, fingers inside. We got chin in, stomach in, and we're rounding and curling into it, top of the head of the towel. And then if there's that gap, again, we try to walk knees, forehead, one by one. You just gotta get to pulling, right? We pull on the heels. You gotta lift the hips up and up. We go stomach in and in. You gotta roll forward. I'm gonna pull, roll forward and forward. The arms gonna lock. Now as we smush arms against the legs, shoulders up from the ears. Pull hips that little more right here. Hips up and up. Down. So go hips down. So gotta unwind, chin up, quick flip around, and we're right in home stretch now. All right, let's do it. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on our breathing. Come up. Double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. Spin around, face yourselves in the front. So we go separate leg stretching. We got right leg out about 1 o'clock. Press the left foot against the thigh. It's going to be arms up, interlock the fingers. We're going to lengthen, twist right with the chin in, round in, and let's do it. Forehead to knee. Now bend the knee as you need to, forward to the knee, tight grip below the toes, and let's get to work. Every little bit counts. Pushing the forward deeper into the knee. Kicking the heel out, flexing the toes back, little by little, right leg lock. Now as you kick, flex, right leg lock, elbows down, down to the calves. You're gonna kick and flex and pull and change. So we're going round out. So we're gonna go left leg out, right leg in. We're gonna lengthen, twist, chin in, round in, and let's go forehead to knee. So we're gonna bend the knee, forehead, knee, tight grip below the toes, and just gotta go for it, right? We're so warmed up. So you gotta push the forward deeper, kick the heel out, flex the toes, heel out, toes in, left leg lock, elbows down and down as you kick and flex. Remember to pull and pull and change. So we'll go both legs out. We're gonna lay down, and of course, as soon as you're down, you are up. Double exhale, grab toes. We go for that middle index finger, hook them up around the big toes, do your little dance, shake the hips out a little bit, right, left, right, left. And once we rock back forth a little bit, let's work on locking the legs. Now we understand it's normal as you get your grip if the legs bend, right? Just little by little, work on kicking the heels forward, flex the toes to the legs lock, right? That's step one. Now, if your legs are locked, that means your thighs tight, stomach in, inhale, we're gonna lengthen, stretch up out of the waist. Exhale, gonna pull. Now we gotta look where we are going. So I want you to be looking at your toes and get your forehead closer to them, right? I don't care how far away your forehead is from the toes. What are you doing to get them closer? Millimeter by millimeter. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, pull. Chin forward. Look for inhale. Exhale, more. Gotta pull. Awesome. Strong effort. We're gonna lay right back. Go right in a nice strong sit up. Double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees. All right, as always, spinal twist, face whatever works for you. And we're gonna start with bending the left knee. Line the left knee with the belly. We go right foot up over the knees. Go right arm behind the spine. And then we're gonna go left arm up, over. We're gonna push into the knee. We're gonna look over the right shoulder and we're gonna twist. Inhale, we gotta lengthen the spine, chest, head, exhale. Go look over the shoulder, twist. And as we go, stomach in and in. Push into the knee. Now I want you to lean a little bit on the right hip. Lift the chest, head. Go over the right shoulder and do the twist. Twist and twist and twist and twist. And release. We're going to go other way. Bend the right knee. Line the right knee with the belly. We go left foot up over the knee. And so go left arm behind, right arm up, over. We're going to push into the knee. Look over that left shoulder, and again, twist, warming up the whole time. Twist the spine top to bottom. So inhale, we're lengthening the spine, chest. Exhale, go over the shoulder, stomach in and in. Push into the knee. Lean a little bit into the hip. Lift the chest, head. And as you look over that left shoulder, once you see something new, some new stimuli, look over the shoulder, twist and twist and twist. And so you're going to release. Relax. As always, the final sit-up is the best sit-up, so let's make it happen. Flex feet, arms over the head, stomach on our breathing. Come up, double exhale, grab toes forward to the knees, and final breathing. Cleansing breath, Kalabati, knees, feet together, sitting on the heels. Always focusing on the exhale. We know the inhale is automatic. So as we grab your knees, arms locked, spine straight, with the exhale and together. Go. Stomach in, stale air out, out, out. Stomach in, stale air out, out, out. Stomach in, stale air out, out, out. Let's go faster. Stomach in and in. All coming out. Stale air, thoughts, anything you don't need, get it out right now. Finish strong and stronger. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And that is it. So seal your practice whatever way works for you. And of course, as you have time, if you could lay down for a final savasana and indulge me in a nice body scan all over. So as you lay down to relax, this is where you got to recognize you put in the work, and it's also about learning to receive the benefits, right? We don't want to finish our practice and run out. We have to let the body assimilate, integrate its innate intelligence, all the information from all the postures. You're working the whole body, no joke, head to skin, bones, inside out. So we're going to do that scan of your body from the top of your head to the feet, relaxing the scalp, relaxing the scalp, relaxing the temples, relaxing your temples, relaxing your forehead, relaxing your forehead. And just let the eyes sink deeper into the sockets, brain sink deeper into the back of your head, relaxing the jaw, and just whole face revitalized, relaxed. And then we're going to find yourself down into your throat. Right? This is a very powerful part of your body. We find your voice, self-expression right there in your throat. We're opening up the throat, finding your voice, opening up the throat, and then down on your shoulders. Any tension there should be melting away. There's no need to carry it around. Relaxing the shoulders. Down on your arms, relaxing the biceps, elbows revitalize, recharge. Relaxing the forearms, wrists revitalize, recharge, and then all the way down into your hands, from the thumb to your pinky, all arms revitalized. And I want you to find yourself center of your chest, chamber of your heart. And we all know it's not only your physical heart beating, right? It's that emotional heart, that spiritual heart that we're opening up, vibrating out, opening up the heart, opening up the heart, opening up the heart, and then down onto your torso, that long, deep breath, long, breathing deep. Relaxing the hips deeper into the floor, and let's travel down those legs. Relaxing your thighs, Knees revitalize, recharge, such important joints for stabilizing your posture in the journey of life. Relaxing your calves. Ankles revitalize, recharge, also pretty important for stabilizing your posture. Down onto your feet, from the big toe to the pinky toe, and by now it's the whole body, inside out, head to toe, bones to skin, down even to your hair. Revitalize, recharge. We give it a few deep breaths on your own. And I just want you to remember this relaxation you cultivated for yourself. Keep it with you throughout the day. And of course, do not let anybody steal your peace. Thank you, as always, for joining us. Namaste. Take care, Carrie.
Thanks, Patrick.
Take care, Teresa.
Good day, everyone.
Take care, Janine.
Bye. Thanks, Patrick.
Everybody.
Thank you. Hey, Lauren.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.